Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, June 5th, and I'm going to be analyzing the Euro US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So, on the Euro dollar monthly, I still think this is very likely going to go up and make either a running flat wave C or an expanding flat wave C. Especially if you zoom out on the monthly time frame, I really think this is more likely to possibly make an expanding flat wave C, but it definitely could go to the 123 to 100 to make a running flat wave C. Either scenario should lead to a pretty big uptrend, especially on shorter time frames. Heading down to the weekly time frame, I'm still looking at this as the end of a wave 2. I still think this is a nice uptrend right here, probably a nice 5 waves up for a wave 1 of wave 3. I think this is a WXY, which is a wave 2 of wave 3, and I think this is most likely a wave 3 of wave 3, most likely an expanding or a running flat. So heading down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we definitely do have a little bit of a 3-4-5 shape right here, and it possibly could end up going down and breaking structure, making like a wave 1 of 3, making like a wave 2 of 3, and eventually going up for a wave 3 of 3. Definitely an option that we need to keep in mind. But I do think this is the end of a wave 2 right here, and if we are really in a wave 3, then oftentimes you just get higher highs, higher lows. You get what I used to refer to as the blasting effect, which means you think it's going to go down, break structure, but it just ends up making a higher low, and it just continues to make those higher highs and those higher lows, especially on the daily and 4 hour time frame. So going down to the 4 hour time frame is where I get my Fibonacci retracement on the last push up. The last push up is definitely 5 waves, but I don't really like the idea that that fifth wave is so much bigger than the third wave. That tells me that this move down is probably going to be a crutch, and I think there's a good chance it will make a higher low, higher low. I think it maybe needs to go down a little bit more, maybe touch the 50%, but I definitely would be still looking for long opportunities, maybe taking it all the way up to the 50% Fibonacci extension level. So taking it right down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, it definitely looks like an impulsive downtrend, which is why I would call this a wave A. Like I was just saying on the 4 hour, I'm not really convinced it's going to take out this low. So I think it's probably already made 3 waves up for a wave B, and it's probably already going down for a wave C. If it does go down to like the 50, which I think is more likely, I don't really think it's going to go down to the 61, but it definitely could. So if you see it go down to one of these fib levels, if you see that double bottom, if you see that 3-4-5 shape that you see at the end of basically every trend, and then you see an impulsive move up with a break of structure, that would be my next entry to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. Until you actually see this picture, I guess you could definitely still be looking for shorts on the shorter time frames though. So don't forget to join my free Discord group, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership if you'd like to get access to my trade setups and my daily live trading sessions. As always, thank you and happy trading.